Christmas exchange. I think they'll play the game of taking it away from each other. So we'll see how that goes. And I have this recipe that I've been looking at, so I'm going to make it. It's an almond pie. I know everybody has pecan pie. They've had walnut. And I got to thinking, don't they have a almond pie? And then I started looking on the internet. Of course, they've got almond pie. They even have an oatmeal pie. Have you ever tried that? I have to make that sometime. Oh, and then they also have a mock apple pie that's made with cracker crumbs. See, under budget meals under $5. This is hosted by Brenda at Maniac Grammy's Homestead. You can go over and find what she posted today and what everybody else has posted. Let me stand up here and show you my shirt and doing here. Look at this shirt. First off, let me see if I can bring it down like this. You can see it. This is a size 3X. It's a little big, got the sleeves rolled up, but it's real roomy, and I put a red shirt under it, and that's what I'm going to wear for the Christmas theme today, so stay tuned. Here it is. I'll put it on the screen for you also. I just wrote it out. I found it on the internet, and then I am doing a little bit different, not a lot. This called for sliced almonds. Do you know how hard it is to slice almonds? Now, these are some of them. I've gotten some from Patty, Life with Patty. And now I didn't get this particular one, but I buy them at Costco at times. So I keep my supply of almonds. I really like them. And so I chopped them in my chopper. And it said 1.5 cups. I'm cheating a little bit and putting a little bit less in there. I'm using my graham cracker crust from Dollar Tree. So it's going to be real simple to get together. Now that I've got that, I've already melted my butter. I've got all my other goodies out here. Going to turn this down and let's see what we can do here. Let's see if that's going to work. If I'm not going to have my hand in the way, as I said already. Now, if this butter was too hot, but I've had it here for a few minutes, you wouldn't want to put your eggs in there and cook them. First thing I'm going to do for a cup of brown sugar, and I keep my brown sugar in this all the time. By the way, you can go over to Krista's channel at Almost a Green Acre and watch her as she made her own brown sugar. She used sugar and molasses, and you can, I'll try and leave a link in her channel where you can see that. Now, usually this says packed. I pack some, but I don't, because it's already so sweet already. This one, I've just been intrigued with this recipe ever since I saw it. Packed enough for me. Stick of butter melted. I've got my brown sugar in there. It calls for a teaspoon of almond extract. Half a teaspoon of cinnamon first. There's my cinnamon. Calls for 1/8 of a salt, but it said unsalted butter. But I have just regular salted butter. And this is 1 teaspoon right here. These are hard to read. And I'll put 1 teaspoon of almond extract. Actually pretty strong, the taste of it. And then I'm just going to mix it up just a little bit. You know, it's already half there. Oh, it smells good. That almond extract really smells nice. There it is. Now I'm going to break these eggs in here. But I think I'll break them in this just in case I get a shell in. I wouldn't want to have to start over just because I got a shell in here. No shells there, so that's going in. This is very similar to any of the nut pies. I also have a French coconut one. That one's good too. Be one of the easiest pies you ever made. You can get a whisk or something to beat it up a little bit more. It did say to bake it for at 425 I see some brown sugar lumps in there. Okay, now see, make sure I didn't forget anything. Oh, a tablespoon of milk. In the recipe, it did say evaporated milk. Well, I don't have any opened at this time, so I'm going to use what I got. Some of this creamer. Tablespoon, it's not very much, you guys, so this big one. So I'm using some creamer. And it's not even real creamer. Gotta add to the sugar. Don't know how important that was. Okay, I'm ready to add my nuts. And I'm going to save just a few for the top of it. I'm sure maybe it'd been better if I would have toasted these, but they're going to be toasted in the oven. Okay, here we go. Here is my prepared pie crust from Dollar Tree. Now remember, eggs will puff up a little bit. I'm going to get my little other scooper. Hold on. I'm going to scoop this off here. Then I'm going to scoop the bowl out. Okay, it's time to go in the oven. And I think I'll put those others. Is that a big chunk of brown sugar? That is. Hold on. Somebody might get a chunk of brown sugar in theirs. Okay, that's a big one. Okay, it's in the oven. I'll be back. Let me show you. There it is. Here's my pie. The crust got a little dark. I covered it up after the 10 minutes. I have one of those rings that you put on it, but the ring was too big for it, so it wouldn't cover it, so I used my tin foil right like this. And it's still a little, and I cooked it about 10 minutes less than it called for. And guess what? I forgot to put the extra almonds on top. I think there'll be plenty of almonds in that. I hope everybody likes it. I may just try a little bite of it. Thank you for watching #Budget Meals Under $5. Be sure and check everyone out that posts, and God bless you. Don't forget, Jesus loves you.